Oh, wait, hold on. Yo, Ross and Meek just took over the show.
We just
Yes,
took over
sir.
the show. We just warming up.
Rap Life Radio is on. We got a new single, Kobe and SHAQ. I didn't know y'all was coming by this quick.
No, we had
I thought
to.
I had time.
No, we had to.
I live up the street, so we automatically in the building. Let's get it.
I see he be out here popping wheelies on city bikes, wilding out.
We might have to do that later on. I'm gonna sit on the side.
Yo, I rode
Sit
over
with
here on
Luke
a city
Belair.
bike. I caught the little ferry across the river, you know what I'm saying? Got on a little city bike and rode to work.
You already know we in the building. MMG.
Better believe it.
That sound they been looking for. I've been hearing a lot of people saying rap music
They've been
getting
asking
weak.
for it. They've been
We gonna
asking
see
for
rap
it.
music getting
We
weak.
got
Come on
you,
now.
SHAQ and Kobe. We talking two of the biggest ever greats. We back. You dig?
Hold on, how long has this been in the works, man?
I'm gonna be honest. This just was a quick vibe. Maybe 2.5 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2.5 months.
We seeing pictures of y'all on Instagram, and we just kind of like, oh, okay, well, they in a good space. It's good to see that they still moving. We was just happy that y'all was hanging out, but I don't think anybody really knew y'all was cooking, though.
No, we had to take some shit over.
Why not? This easy money, man. And we just letting everybody know for all the real man. This 1,000 and always have and always will be. You dig?
I couldn't even wait till I got back in the mix. I'm waiting to get back in the system and bang out.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. This
Listen,
shit too good to be true.
I ain't never had nobody take over Rap Life Radio on Apple Music, man.
No,
This
we
is
had
a big
to. We
deal.
had
This
to.
the
We
first
had
of
to.
the
For
first.
one, we family, and for one, this the biggest thing on the streets right here.
That little Meek ad-lib, that's a new ad-lib. That's new. That's new.
But
That's
it's
that
been
grimy,
there. But
thirsty,
it's been
hungry.
there. Yeah.
I turned
like
it back up on the sounds, and on this 2-track, I made sure my
Woo.
So let me ask y'all this. No matter what y'all going through, y'all been in this together for a minute. No
That's
matter
my
what's
dog.
going on, no matter what's going on.
Better believe
I
it.
gotta assume that when y'all get in a room and all the business is done and whatever we done figured out, and y'all get to rapping, y'all get a different type of happy together. When y'all see
we
each
get
other,
that before we even get to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rapping
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when me and Rose got in the studio, you know, it was all about real energy, organic motivation. This Rose I'm rapping next to too, you know. This Rose top 5 dead or alive right now. I don't know who want to argue.
he is good at rapping.
because
this guy Rick Ross can rap.
Yeah, we on Ebro too. I always bring it up. I bring it up for Rose too. Like a lot of people, in these rap lists, y'all be putting people here and here, but it's 2023. This ain't dropped since when? We 2023 right now. We about to drop right now. You heard me? We ain't trying to hear about what Bentley you had in 2016 or what house you copped in 2013. No, it's 2023.
What you done for us lately?
So we talking real estate in 2023. You gotta have real estate in 2023. If you talking rap in 2023, at least you dropped in 2022 or 2023, and Rose here putting it down along with myself, and we gonna represent.
Now, Ross,
Too easy.
you done made a lot of money on a lot of different businesses. I seen an
A lot of
airplane.
money.
I seen an airplane with your name on
That's
the
a
side.
jet.
Wait,
I'ma put you on
Is
it.
there something different between a jet and an airplane?
It kind of is.
Okay, tell me.
It kind of is.
Oh, because an airplane could be any old anything.
Right. You could get an airplane for shit.
They got
$1
them
million.
little, them little two engine.
Yeah,
little
and we
bitty
ain't mad
joints.
at that.
That's
We ain't
cool
mad
too.
at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
work too.
wanna fly one of those. It gotta have at least 2 motors, so if one go out, I
gotta
could
have
glide
one.
that
Yeah,
other one
okay,
on
okay,
in like a
okay.
boss. Yeah, but that G550.
It's different. That's a new thing.
Yeah, no, you talking 35 million.
Talking.
Yeah.
So now, me and Ross, we got some old business. So maybe I get to fly for free though.
I got
Because
you.
you still
No,
owe
I
me
got
from the
you.
Black Bottle Boy incident.
got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I bring that up every
You
time.
still a black bottle boy. You a black bottle boy for like, yeah, you is.
Hell nah.
Yes, you is.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
Nah, you put me on that flyer uncleared.
That
I
was a
had to
beautiful.
call off my lawyers. I was like, wait, no, that's my friend. That's my friend. Nah, but look, man, I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm
I
proud of y'all.
love it too, man.
I'm really proud of y'all.
My dogs.
Now, Meek, you also, your business dealings have
Yeah.
skyrocketed over the last several years. The people you walking around being in the room with are made individuals. You know what I'm saying? We're giving you a lot of insight. At this point in your career, this rapping thing is just for the love. Cause this ain't
No, it ain't just for the love. It's for the love too. But even with this project, man, Rose got the business right. Man,
Yeah.
Rose own this project. You know what I mean? We're able to get to a space. I've been on MMG for 10 years. It's MMG for life. And we got the lane to actually take it to the next level and open up so I could actually become the boss I am myself too. and so I could be able to work with the person that brought me the opportunity when I first stepped in the game and keep it all natural and neutral, and we still making millions and smiling and having fun.
Is that the only deal you have now? Are you still on Atlantic? Like for the people, I don't. What's the inner workings?
Meek
of
Mill
the...
just MMG dream chaser right now.
That's
you
it.
heard me? And after this, we're gonna figure out what we doing. But MMG for life. This the people that brought me in the game, and you know I got my own label, Dream Chasers. So we about to open it up and make things happen. I got like that big group coming behind me when Rose brought me and Wale around. You know, that was like 2012 when I was young, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah.
And now I'm at that stage of growth and development, and Rose supporting it all the way. That's why we here right now, cooking this motion up.
Meek, are you happier? You know, we've seen on Twitter, and you know, you ain't been holding back with people acting funny in the
let's get that right
business.
too. Like how I feel about with major with major labels. You know, I came in through Ross, and then we went in through a major label. But later on, my deal got structured in a way where Ross could eat off of it, and then I still be able to do my thing. When I got on the major, they got it broke down to a way where we can't operate and control our vision. And I was very adamant about controlling my vision and my brain activity. We call it intellectual property. If we working for something, we making it up. Of course, you want to be in control of it. And now we in that position today. That's why you see a lot of smiles, a lot of winning, you know, a lot of Louis. I ain't even know Louis Ross wearing Louis today. A lot of diamonds.
Why not?
You're going to hear a lot of ownership talk, a lot of winning on this side.
And I want y'all to understand that when Rose, when we came together, when me and Meek came together and we did our double MG deal, you know, the first deal we did was Stu Warner. We went to Atlantic. Meek
it was a major switch.
Yeah, it was a major switch. It was a lot of things that was changed up, and we all stayed 1,000 throughout you feel me? And so whenever Meek would express himself as an artist, go ahead, speak your mind. Go in.
I just want people to know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to them folks that don't got nothing to do with the culture, making $10 billion off of money, and you can't even really speak up for yourself. Like, I've been on labels, and I've been on Rose since I signed, but I've been on record labels, probably made them 100, 200 million, never met the owner. It's a little different day now. You know, we know more information, young hybrids. You got the internet, you got Google, you got AI now, so you know we becoming bosses.
Say AI.
And we know for real.
Hey, that AI moving out here, bro.
That shit
is it
for real.
Y'all fucking with it?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I am.
I'm not.
I'm fucking with it on a smart information base when you need to.
Oh, I was talking
if
about
you
the
need to
music.
write
I was talking about the
Hell
mimicking of the
no.
music
I
and
ain't
how
got
they
no
doing all that.
ghostwriter. You think I'm gonna let an
Yeah.
AI do my shit? Hell no.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about get you an AI
Well, you know,
assistant,
real
wake you
talk-
up at
real
12.
talk, AI been around, right? Like if you're thinking about like
Right.
auto tune is
Right,
AI.
Definitely.
You know, that's mimicking voices. Even synthesizers is mimicking. That ain't a real piano. That's a computer mimicking the sound of a piano. You feel what I'm saying? So that artificial intelligence has been around. But where it's going now.
But the conversation should never come up where it's being compared to the authenticity of the,
real
of
life
the,
person.
Human creating.
right, of the culture and the sport. You can't fabricate.
An AI computer can't even fuck with me. An AI computer can't say the shit I'm gonna say.
It's
you had
my
to be
flow.
there.
It's my flow.
Yeah.
You telling me AI couldn't make this?
Hell
It's
no.
my vibe.
You gotta know about what happened to make
Nah.
this.
This Kobe and Shaq couldn't.
No,
I
you
said
had
my
ain't no
homie
computer
killed my
was-
homie. My homie killed my.
You had to flip on pissy mattresses to understand where that come from.
Understand
Hey, they don't know what it's like running on roofs, jumping from roof to roof in the projects. AI ain't never did that.
3-story.
Hey, so when we take it all the way back to when y'all first linked up.
When we first linked.
First link up, you're 17, 18 years old.
Like 20.
Ross, you go to Philly to find me.
I go to Philly for whatever business. I run into Meek. We up there kicking it with Cosmic Cab, iconic DJ, Philadelphia. Salute. I'm in the radio station. Woo, 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 woo. Meek Mill walk up on me. Let me know. Introduce himself. He'll let you know.
And I want to give it to you for all the young that's out here trying to find their way. Ross give a lot of these quotes. So I see a lot of young, they look at Instagram and see the way they shine and think it ain't work. I got the call from New Jersey, Cherry Hill, like a 45-minute ride. Cosmic Cab said, Rose coming to the studio, grab my laptop. If you're in the music business, you take it serious. I think you can spend $2,300 on a laptop, make that move. Shot down at a Rose.
Bam.
Gave him my number, made sure if you check the video, I made sure he got my digits, got his number before I left. I got that Rose feature. And I got the feature before I signed first too. This is a big deal in integrity, a lot of people, because when a person believe in you, I had a few people trying to sign me, but I seen somebody actually deliver me the feature. So when he delivered me the feature, I'm like, look, this is what we gonna do. I'm rocking this way. He said he's gonna put his mouth with money where his mouth is, and we banged out.
Hottest in the game at the time. I was charging $200,000 for a verse, but I sing a young hustler. I seen that flame in his eye.
And that was I'm a boss, right?
Yeah.
It was Rose Red and
I want to
Dennis.
say, it was another record. It was another record before.
This the first song I came back to Rose with, though. He brought me to his house. I seen a lifestyle. I seen all the Maybachs and Phantoms lined up. I went back home.
Boom.
Came back. When I came to sign a deal, was I'm a Boss. This how we hit it right here.
Meek Mill brought this record back. Rose ain't give him this.
So you knew what it was. You knew what this was.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Rose laid the verse, 10 minutes, right to the radio.
Quick. Huh. She said, you see these shades right here? These bitches 90,000. Hell yes, I got so many shades. Them bitch thought I was crooked out. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I just love them. You feel me? We won already. We playing with the what? The house is money. And you know, it's only one way to explain that or describe that. It's too good to be true.
Man.
Which is the name of the project me and Meek Mill will be releasing.
What's the date on that? What's the date?
It's too good to be true. We'll give you that ASAP.
Immediately.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Wait, so now is this kicking off a new run, a new chapter for both of y'all? Like this
Without
is a
a
collab
doubt.
album.
Without a doubt.
But
No,
Ross,
we
your last album
released
came
it.
out when your last album came out?
19 or 20. Yeah.
When your last
20.
album, Meek?
Yeah.
2021. You know, they be getting that internet stuff mixed up. It ain't too long ago.
No. And for me, it ain't even that. I just wanted to go get some more money.
Me, I was
we got to build a brand.
What happens as
we got to
fans-
build a brand. Yeah, the fans could get accustomed to that pace you get them that music on.
Right.
And you know,
That's
I
right.
was a 2-3 mixtape
Yeah.
a year artist with an album.
Right.
Meek Mill most definitely would give you 5 projects in 6 months
plus
type
the
of
dream,
shit.
the dream chases.
Yeah,
the this,
yeah,
the
yeah,
picture,
yeah,
the
yeah.
blah, blah.
And that's cool. And for anybody with their personal feeling, that's cool. But better believe, we finna drop this bomb on you. We finna drop this dope.
Now, Meek, do you feel good about the fact that you took a step back, recalibrated your business? I mean, I know you feel good, but do you feel recharged? Do you feel reinvigorated in the game? Does the game feel different to you right now?
It feel great to me. Everybody always asking what you doing, huh? When you new shit. I'm like, no, I handle my business for a year. It's like going to college. So now I handle my business. I feel better. The manly boss thing to do is be handling your own business. And when you got control of it, you can see your vision to the highest level. So now I'm living in it you know, I think this too good to be true to me. This shit going past my dreams.
Well, and for you, Ross, we've seen you make a lot of money and having money for a while.
For a long time.
But it feels like you went to another level with
doubt.
the money.
Ross look like he the Powerball, son.
Without a doubt.
What
Think I hit the lotto.
was that just investments that just finally got to a certain level? Like what? How does the
It's a lot of different things. I'm
But
curious.
just for people to understand.
Just keeping it 1,000, I done had my hands in 25 different pots. I've been cooking on the stove for a long time, and really I was getting money the whole time. I'm a real frugal at some points.
Right.
But when it's time to make a power play, I will. I spend $100 million. I spent that in the last 6 months. Yeah.
On new investments, on reinvesting
Tell
in
him
yourself.
Not only
On the
that.
album, he talking crazy how he coming off. You heard me coming off?
I just bought a crib for 35, a jet for 35. The investments, I'm over 100 million in the last 6 months. And we ain't just talking about it. We really getting to it and spending it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now we're seeing you with cattle and cutting down trees. And,
Yeah, we do all that.
All that.
Yeah, I wear cowboy hats and all that. I got a
I ain't
mansion
mad
in
at
Houston
you.
now. Why not?
I ain't
We
mad
got a
at
pool
you.
of Paris and some buffaloes.
Yeah. We doing it big.
Oh, yeah, you do got a buffalo,
and that's
right?
what. And to me, the beautiful side of that, the beautiful side of the art to me is make sure the young hustlers coming up. It ain't no limit on your value. Ain't no limit on your net worth. Can't nobody tell you how much
Ain't no
you worth.
ceiling on where you about to go.
No. It ain't where you started at. It ain't who started. The strongest is who lasts the longest.
Now, your best investment right now, what's your favorite investment that you've made, business that we know about? That's a public investment. We know about
Yeah, I
the
got
wing
some
top.
things that
we
I
know
don't
about
really-
the champagnes, but there's things you have that ain't for public consumption.
Well, I'm going to just say as a whole, on my side vibes, I've been doing real estate, been a major plus for Rose.
Yeah.
Real estate been a major
Crazy.
plus for me. I've been winning in a major way. Shout out to my team, too.
Oh, you got a whole real estate team.
Yeah, my sister and my mama, my team.
Word.
And then plus, and I got to shout out everybody else that play their
of
roles. But we've been winning, homie. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000.
So, Ross, you telling me because you got livestock and all that, your taxes go down. That's what that's about.
It most definitely, your county and your city usually embrace people who embrace the animals.
Okay.
It's most definitely a lot of love shown on that. In Georgia, most definitely.
I'm wondering if that's every state. I'm sure, because I see
It's a
people.
good chance it
there's
is.
people out, when you drive
It's a good
upstate
chance
New
it
York,
is
you'll see
because
people with
it's-
horses. You're like, why you got horses for?
It's because the city and the county need people to. We need somebody to hold something some of these horses.
Right.
We gotta have horses. We gotta have livestock. We gotta have, that culture.
And then now with the whole, with everything, with all the small restaurants, they love buying stuff from local farmers.
They would love to.
They love that.
Why not?
Yeah, I like local
Support
farming
local
food
businesses anyway.
Meek, you mad healthy. Like, you lost weight or something and stopped drinking.
He say you mad healthy.
No, I wasn't healthy. I was drinking liquor every day when I came
He noticed
home.
his shoulders.
Oh yeah, my shit sitting up now. I started working out, but I got my stomach was bent over for like a year and a half. I came home 2019. I couldn't smoke weed or really drink liquor like that. And before 2019, I was off the lean and all that. I changed my lifestyle. I thought I changed. Tried to change over to the liquor every day because I'm being on tour after party. That shit kind of ruined my stomach. So I had to sit down for a minute, let my shit build up. That was another like human trial that we go through on the inside. Niggas like, yo, when you drop it, I'm telling my own family, yo, my stomach fucked up. Y'all weigh 170, bro. I'm hit right now.
And that being
but
little
people wasn't seeing it though. You know what I mean?
Right.
People would see it or might make a joke about it in real life. Like, yo, my shit fucked up.
No, it's really going down. And that being little bro, that was, it could be something that you walk into the studio, you walk into your homie and you see your homie not all the way on his A game. Yo, little bro, woo, 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 woo. That's one of the things, that me and Meek most definitely had conversations about. Vice versa, though.
Yeah, no, for sure on both ends.
Because you had your health struggles, too, that you had to pull it together
without a
on.
doubt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me drinking lean at a time, and now I'm taking medication 2 times a day because of this, and then you walk into a session, you see your little bro, hey, little bro, man, we got to take, woo, woo, woo. We got to tighten up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different ways we could have issues back and forth, but, we always got the money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been no shit that we ain't never,
and you already won. You already won.
We won in a major way. We winning now. And that's what we show in the streets.
We gotta celebrate the win by keeping y'all healthy.
That's what we doing. We gonna keep living. Why not?
You gotta understand too, like I always be telling people, we've been out here running the road, jumping on planes since I was 22. Now, I just woke up at 7 o'clock today because I'm getting my life together the way I handle myself. Talk to my son in the morning, make some music, get on the beats. It was times when I was just running out and just getting the money, having fun, having the chicks, buying a new car, but I wasn't really having my life together. That's a lot of people. I can read Instagram, I look at it, it'd be like, it look fun for everybody. It's a highlight. It's a highlight application. It's like a super costume. But what about your real life? I was getting my real life together. I had people telling me, like, one of my family members, I told them, like, you doing perks? I'm like, I've been telling you for 9 months, my stomach messed up. So if I'm telling you my stomach messed up, that's what it is. And if I'm going to do Percocet, like how Rose said, when you walk in the studio, I'm going to have my lean on the table. I'm a man of integrity. Like, if I'm doing something, I want to do it in front of my friends so my friends can stop me, so I can have somebody pull me to the side. I ain't going to be doing a drug or doing nothing that I got to hide from my brothers or nothing like that, because nobody might not be able to pull you to the side and help you. I got out of that stage. We on super boss level. I call it young hybrid level. We come from the streets, all the shit we talking about into this shit that we live in now. So I can't really afford to.
How's the health today, though? Like right now?
My shit on the stack. I can run 100 blocks straight if I needed to right now. You know what I mean? Chest sitting up. You know what I mean? Getting up at 7 in the morning, going to sleep.
He most definitely in a different space, a real positive space. He on his A game. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all want to see.
What about you, Ross? You sleeping?
I'm a sex symbol now. What you mean? I still, you know what? I still ain't sleeping the way I should or want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's one of those issues I think I may never get over, homie. You know what I'm saying? So,
figuring out how to really calm down at night and just cool out and sleep.
Yeah. I still can't sleep 4 hours straight.
It'd be so much money on the line, you might get anxiety some of these nights. Me, I know. It'd be a night I might go to sleep 7 days. I'm waiting for this shit to drop so bad.
I go to sleep in the middle of the night. I got texts from Meek Mill. I got texts from Sam Sneak. I got texts from Breon. I got texts from Khaled. I got texts from Tommy Mottola.
5 a.m.
Steve. Yeah, this all through the night. When I wake up, it's like this. Damn. You know what I mean? And I'm one of them want to deliver. So you got to remember, that's what it was all about on this team. We not just rapping, talking about I'm a boss. No. We really gonna handle our business. Yeah. We really finna do this. We finna take it to the next level. We really finna get it. Everything we done accomplished now, we just warming up.
Yo, man, I love you brothers, man, and I'm really happy to see y'all back out here, man.
Appreciate
that.
And
I'm glad, Meek. I'm glad. Look, I've known you a long time, man.
Yeah, since a youngin'.
Seeing you healthy, seeing you happy.
Better believe it.
Bruh. And Ross, I know you a long time. Same goes, man. Seeing you really, all the things you talked about, all the things you worked on come to fruition in a way that y'all are in control of your whole shit right
Without
now.
a doubt. We call all shots. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team. Shout out to Gamma, Larry Jackson, what it do.
Yeah, shout out to Larry Jackson.
Yeah. Just all the big moves. We call all the shots. We grandfathered in. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Rose, Double MG. I could give you a deal better than Apple.
Ganging them.
He ain't lying.
Nah, he ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
But look, I'm with my team, man. I got Meek Mill here with me, man. I'm happy for my brother. You
Shout out to Rose one time.
Wait, hold on. Let me run this back.
You know this? Yeah. This one of the moments. I just wanted to give Meek Mill
I got a big Cuban in my bag right now.
Oh, wait, hold
on.
We got new jewelry.
That's it.
Y'all gotta get the cameras on this.
One time for the
This still Double MG and been Double MG. That's them new diamond sets with all the different sizes.
Wait, what's that? Tell us what we looking at, Ross.
It's all the different ones. It's all it's all the different ones.
Right here, you heard?
This that day one love. This just a surprise. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go to dinner later on tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go to dinner. And this is what the game supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about hustling. And as bosses, we set an example for young hustlers. Y'all gotta stay down. Don't let the streets tell y'all how y'all ain't 1,000. Don't let none of that shit come between that. Yeah, no, don't let none of that fake shit fool y'all.
So before I get y'all out of here, I need to know a couple things. On this collaborative project, how many songs?
16 tracks.
Okay, 16.
When he say that, you already know it's shit on go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's on go. You know what I mean?
Is there any other features other than just y'all doing y'all thing that y'all could share?
I'm going to keep it real. It is features. I'm going to let you world premiere them to the streets. I'm going to let you get that to the streets, but it is features.
A little New York on there.
Y'all went international in any way?
We most definitely got them features. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? And for the that want that hard street shit, this it. We ain't cut no corners.
Kobe and SHAQ, this the first look.
This shit like rap therapy, man.
One time
right now.
R.I.P. to the Black Mamba. R.I.P. to Kobe. You already know the whole, just his whole family. You know, it ain't nothing but love. And SHAQ, you already know, like I said, I just got off the phone with homie. He over in China. SHAQ real. He a real one, 1,000.
Can we get this too one time? Kobe grew up in Philly too. I want to say rest in peace to the Mamba. You heard me, the real Mamba.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I grew up in Philadelphia. Kobe uncle, I used to go to Daniel Boone. It was a bad school. He taught me how to dribble, step, move like Kobe my whole high school life. I just wasn't shitting ball. So I want to say shout out to OG and rest in peace to the Mamba for life. One of the people that gave me my ambition.
There you go. Kobe and SHAQ.